If you want to see a Helium 10 keyword research tutorial, then this is the video for you. In today's video, I'll be breaking down the tool inside Helium 10 called Cerebro. Now let's dive on in. As you can see, I've got a product here which has a 30-day revenue of $79,000. That is amazing. It's reusable pods for Nespresso. And as you can see here through the images, there are some product images of what the product actually is. But that's not what we're necessarily looking for in this video. We're all about looking at what keywords are inside and what this product is targeting. So what I'm going to do now is copy the ASIN here. And if you don't have the Helium 10 extension, you can literally just scroll all the way down to product description where it says product information and it have the ASIN here. And then you can just copy the ASIN here. So now I'm inside Cerebro and now I'm going to paste the ASIN into the search bar. But before you do that, you want to make sure that you're in the correct marketplace. This product is currently being sold in Amazon.com, which is in the United States of America. And the reason is it's so important that we copy this ASIN and we do these searches is to know then where the competition are getting their keyword sales from. So now I'm just going to click Get Keywords. Now you'll see there are some filters and I'm going to fill these out for you now. So pay attention because these filters are crucial for you when you run your own searches on other products. So you got here, which is word count. I'm selecting the word count as 2. This means I'm not getting any singular phrases or keywords in this search as they can be quite broad. So having a word count of 2 just means I'll get keywords that I have more than 2 words. Over here you have search volume. I'm going to type in 600 as the minimum. This means that every month I know at least 600 people minimum are searching for a specific keyword. And then over here you've got another one which is called organic rank. I'm going to set the minimum as 1 to 16. This means that this product or the keywords that are being shown on Helium 10 on Cerebro are going to be on page 1 only. And it's so important for us to know that because we get to see where their sales are coming from. Because if you think about it, you're not going to go on Amazon and go to page 2. And in the Amazon world, it's just known as the graveyard. So now these filters have been selected and you can actually play around with some of these parameters. It's highly up to you. But for now, I'm just going to go with the most simple way of doing this. So now I'm going to go over and click Apply Filters. As you can see here now, there has been 22 filtered keywords with a search volume as a minimum of over 600. So now what I'm going to do is select the search volume from highest to lowest. So now we can look over to the left hand side here and we can actually see what keyword phrases are being used. So for the top search, it's got 4,848 search volume per month. And the keyword phrase is reusable Nespresso Virtuo pods. And as you can see here, Nespresso is actually branded. So you're not actually looking for branded keywords. And in this case, it's just for demonstration purposes only. But as you can see here, there's another one which is Nespresso reusable pods. And that has another search volume of 4,674. Gonna have a scroll down now and see if there's any keywords that pop out to me. Most of the keywords on here seem to be Nespresso, which isn't very good for this example. So after doing this analysis, it hasn't been a very good one. However, I'm going to tell you why. It's because on Amazon, you're not actually allowed to use branded names because obviously they're trademarked. And when they're trademarked, that usually just means that you're not allowed to use them unless you have the owner's permission. But what I'll still do, I'll still run through this. And another thing to note is just because we've ran this search and there is just the word Nespresso in this example. But if there wasn't and it was just reusable pods for coffee machine, then you'd know that would be your open window to sell or at least target those keywords and make a good product out of that keyword. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and just tell you what Cerebro IQ score means. And if you just hover over it, it says score based on ratio of estimated search volume versus number of competing products. A high score means a relatively high number of searches compared to the number of competitors. A low score means the opposite. So whenever you're doing your analysis on Cerebro, you can scroll over to the right hand side and it will tell you how many competing products are here as a total number for this keyword phrase. So as you can see here, there is 297 competitors competing for this particular keyword. And whenever you're doing your searches, you want this to be relatively low. And because this product is actually branded, the number is actually low. I've seen products competing where it's been 1,000 plus, which is not so bad, but it kind of depends on whether the Cerebro IQ score is higher compared to the search volume and the competition. But the reason that these competing products are fairly low is because they're branded. And you've got to think about these things when you're doing your product research. And as you can see here, this competitor that we're analysing, they also have a sponsored rank of 10. And a sponsored rank means that they're paying Amazon PPC for sponsoring to show up for specific keywords here on the left hand side. And their organic rank is 1. Which is absolutely amazing. But because these are branded products, we're not going to be selling this product in particular. And if you want to see how this product was found, I'll leave the video here so you can watch it now.